Ever wonder how real estate agents get paid and how it impacts the sale of your home? Today, we're talking about compensation and commissions. We'll break down what you need to know to make the best financial decision when selling your home. I'm Brandy Jones with the Kingdom Realty team with Keller Williams SCLA. First, let's clear up a common misconception. There isn't and has never been a customary, standard, average, or traditional compensation rate. Compensations have always been negotiable and should be based on the value, education, knowledge, experience, and marketing that your agent you hire brings to the table. When you sign a contract with your listing agent, part of that agreement will state the compensation that you both agree upon. Remember, no one works for free. Historically, the compensation for the buyer's agent was often paid for by the seller. However, commission has always been negotiable. Recent regulations by the Department of Justice state that the responsibility to pay for compensation for buyer representation ultimately falls on the buyer. Buyers will need to sign an agreement before any agent can show them a property. This agreement will state that the buyer is responsible for their agent's commission. Now, as a seller, it's important to understand that you can still offer a commission or compensation to the buyer's agent. This can be in the form of a closing cost credit, a specified amount, or a percentage of the sale. You may be asking yourself, why would I as a seller consider paying this compensation? Think about it from the buyer's perspective. A deal where the seller pays all or a portion of the buyer's agent compensation, it's more attractive than one where the buyer has to cover it all. Before the new regulation, compensation for both agents typically came out of the proceeds from escrow. Now, if the buyer has to cover their agent's compensation, it adds to their financial burden, which can be tough or impossible for many buyers, especially first-time home buyers. If no compensation is offered to the buyer's agent from the seller, it stands to reason that many buyers may not be able to make an offer. This could negatively impact the sale of your home and could actually cause you to net less money. Some buyers may not want to look at homes without seller-paid compensation. Others may advise agents to negotiate commissions to be paid by the seller. And some buyers who have the financial means will still opt to pay it themselves. This could result in fewer offers on your home. Not good, right? My advice, take it step by step, case by case. Let the buyer ask for what they want or need when they make their offers. I mean, if you're willing to pay 2.5%, but the buyer is only requesting 2% or not requesting anything at all, you would have overpaid, which is why I say handle it on a case-by-case basis. Your main concern should be your bottom line, what you walk away with after the sale. We'll discuss what's best for you regarding this as agents show interest in your property. Market conditions, inventory, buyer interest, and the desirability of your home will all play a role in this decision. It's a case-by-case scenario, and we'll discuss it as we go along. The goal is to ensure you get the best possible outcome for your sale. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next module.